get there. The general store on 24 is located on Route 24 in Lewis.
Radio check 1 2 1 2.
Jessica's Juice is on Power 101.7.
All right, you guys heard the free gas sounder, so while you're texting in, Jess, you got some juice.
All right, so Kim Kardashian, she gave fans a sneak peek at one of the tattoos that her boyfriend Pete Davidson has on his body in honor of her.
Is it a
Saturday,
tattoo or is it a, what do you call it? Didn't
What?
they say, what? They didn't call it a tattoo. He got a, like some kind of mark. We were talking about it last week.
Oh, where he got himself branded.
Branded, yes.
Yeah, no, this isn't that.
Okay.
This looks like a tattoo.
Okay.
She shared a photo of her boyfriend's ink on her Instagram story, and you can see it. It's on his upper chest on the left-hand side, and it says, "My girl is a lawyer."
Okay.
All right, and the Kardashian star celebrated passing the baby bar in California in December of 2021, and she told Vogue magazine in the April 2022 issue, "I dream of one day creating a successful law firm." During a recent interview with Ellen as well, Kim Kardashian said that Davidson has multiple tattoos dedicated to her, and this one is just one of her favorites, so it's now trending on her Instagram story.
Okay.
Also, Kyrie Irving, he's revealing some intentions to re-sign with Brooklyn. He says that he has a big decision to make in the offseason. He's one of the best players in the NBA, and this summer he's going to be a free agent. Of course, everyone expects him to re-sign in Brooklyn. However, Kyrie has been a bit of a wild card when it comes to this type of stuff.
He's
However,
coming to Philadelphia.
he is playing with the likes of Kevin Durant and Ben Simmons, so he does have plenty of reasons to stick around. Recently, Kyrie was asked, about his intentions for next season, and as you can see, he's very much interested in staying right where he's at. He noted that he's having a lot of fun right now. He believes that Brooklyn is where he is meant to be, and he also says, "I love it here. Once summertime hits, I know they'll have some conversations, but there's no way that I can leave. To be honest, I signed up for this, and I'm here for the long run. I love this year. I'm grateful. It's been a lot going on this year, but I look at my teammates and I look at the organization, and I'm looking forward to having a long run here and seeing what we can do. This is legacy talk." All right, so we'll see what happens with that, but it looks like he's most likely going to stay.
Okay.
Now, there's a woman who looks just like Rihanna. I mean, almost close to being her twin. Well, now she has caused a frenzy in Brazil. Her name is Priscilla Beatrice, and she walked the streets with security. She lets people touch her belly in this video that is trending right now online. She appears on the local news. This isn't the first time that she acts like she's Rihanna. Last year, she posted several videos on TikTok recreating all of Rihanna's signature looks. The Shade Room even posted one. And if you look at it, it's crazy what this woman has done. But Rihanna comes on and she comments on her page and she says, "Where's the album at, sis?"
Wow.
So I don't know what's going on with this girl and if this is something that she's always done, but she looks just like Rihanna and she's playing the part.
They always say you have like a twin out there.
I know. And she is definitely playing the part. And then everybody's been talking about this, but last night's Oscar ceremony was overshadowed by the shocking moment when Best Actor nominee Will Smith walked on stage from his front row seat and he punched Chris Rock across the face. Rock, he came out to present the Best Documentary Award, and he made a few jokes about people in the audience. Among them was Will Smith's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Rock made a G.I. Jane joke about her closely cropped hair. Jada, she has spoken publicly about having alopecia, which causes hair loss. Well, Will Smith walked on stage and smacked him right across the face. Then he returned to his seat. Then he started shouting once he got back to his seat, "Keep my wife's name out your beep mouth." And he said it several times. Smith then was back on stage moments later when he won the Best Actor for King Richard. He did tearfully apologize to the Academy and his fellow nominees, but not to Chris Rock. All right? And he tried to justify what he'd done. He was referring to Richard Williams, the father of tennis stars Venus and Serena, who played King Richard. Smith said Richard Williams was a fierce defender of his family and stated, "Art imitates life. I look like I'm a crazy father, just like they said about Richard Williams, but love will make you do some crazy things," he said. I'm being called on in my life to love people and to protect people and to be a river to my people.
Shout out to my man
That's what
Billy
he said.
on Facebook. He said, Bill, what would you have done in that situation last night, bro? Will was wrong, but so was Chris Rock. 3 losers in that confrontation last night, unfortunately.
Gosh.
I tell you, I would have.
I've never seen Bill like lose it like that. And we
Right.
had the conversation off the air like, you might lose it over your wife and kids. I don't
Look.
know. You might.
Number one, like, I'm not for that whole, cancel culture, like, comedian's a comedian. But in this situation, I think Chris Rock went too far, and I'm not mad at Will.
Okay.
I'm not mad at Will.
All right. Yeah, there's some people online who
Could he
defend
have
Will.
waited
There's
until
some people online who
they
are
went-
against it.
Look, could they have waited until they went to commercial break and then him figure it out then? Maybe. But Will was defending his wife. Now, some people were saying, what about him laughing like before and then when Jada gave him the eye? Okay. And what?
Yeah.
And what?
And then online.
Oh, well. He
there
was
is
defending his bride.
some online chatter about the Academy potentially revoking the Oscar. Not saying that they are,
It's-
but there's online chatter. This
No.
is starting to pick up
He
some.
he
you know,
deserved the
traction.
Oscar. He got the Oscar. But even, all right, let's just say, even though it's wrong and I don't agree with it if they take it away.
And then people say to Chris
Oh
Rock,
well,
no, that she had this
he
condition.
won by defending his wife. Because look, I'm gonna say this: is he supposed to be non-human because he's a celebrity? Is he supposed to be normal and not act like a real husband
Right,
who loves
like
his
he
wife
can't lose his cool.
because he's a celebrity? Because he's Will Smith? He's human. He's defending his bride. So yes, I'm not mad at Will.
And do you
And
feel at
I've
all
always
that
been
it
a
was
Chris-
staged at all?
Chris Rock has always been one of my faves as a comedian, But I think he took it too far. I wouldn't ever poke fun at someone's wife sitting right there, especially about her hair. Even, maybe she was wearing, what if somebody said, what if she's wearing something crazy? I still wouldn't have done it. Oh,
Yeah, like
well,
what would have been okay and what's not okay.
I wouldn't have made fun of somebody's wife with a husband sitting there, or at all with somebody's wife. And I mean, and somebody else that we talked about earlier. What if it was about August Alsina and the entanglement and all that drama? I wouldn't have done that either. You're going to poke fun at somebody's infidelity and the husband and wife who went through it are sitting right there? Hell no. They were on TV crying or on her Red Table Talk.
I thought watching it with no sound that's what the joke was about. That Chris did some joke that was about that. I was wrong. I didn't know it was about the G.I. Jane and hair and all that. I was shocked. I'm still
What do you
in
think?
shock. I'm still in shock.
Did Chris Rock take it too far?
See, I would like to know if he knew that she had a condition.
All right, he knew. Did he take it too far?
If he knew, yeah.
Okay, did
If he
Will
didn't
Smith
know, then I don't know. Like
If he
these
didn't know, he gets a
comedians,
pass?
Like it wouldn't surprise me. Because
Okay,
they do
I can
cross
go with
the
that.
line.
All
Because
right.
they do cross the line.
if
and
he
they
didn't
do,
know, okay, fine, I can go with that
they
now.
do
I still wouldn't have done it. But
like
let me ask you
what
this.
do they call it? Like when you go not like the your mama jokes, but like what do they call those
I
sessions
know.
where like
Snaps or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. From back in the All right, let me
so
ask
it
you this.
didn't
Did Will Smith act accordingly? Or are you mad at Will Smith for what he
I'm
did?
not mad. I'm not mad.
Do you
but
understand why he did what he did?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Well,
I do.
You're saying that with a question mark.
No, I do, but
I do.
I'm still shocked. Like I just can't believe it. Good morning, Power 101.7.
What's up, Jeff and Bill?
No,
Hey,
Ernie!
what's up?
Yes, Ernie. I know you commented on this earlier, Ernie.
Yeah, he got what he deserved.
He got what he deserved. Okay.
You
Okay.
don't talk to me with a disease or like that. You don't talk about shit like
Yeah,
that.
but Ernie, you're live on the air.
I know,
Okay?
I forgot.
All right, thank you. So,
Mm.
big shout out to everybody for texting in. Your name in the word gas. You heard that free gas sounder. Ashley Hill, Ernie Dennison, Jennifer Commander, Dustin McCrae, 217, still waiting back for your info. Oh, Ashley Pugh. There you go. Jen Ellis, Leslie Cooper, Harmony Addicts, Tony Morris, Carl McCrae, Jacqueline Senhauser, Deanna Maddox, Carl Cologne, Nicole Winstead, Connie Person, DJ White, Antonia Perkins, Latasha Fuchs, Glenda Garrison, Liloda Ivy. Congratulations. Genevieve Ayers. Also, Jeannie Orman, congratulations, you're in. Colleen Banks, Jocelyn Wood, Guy Garrison Wright, Michael White, everybody else for texting in. You guys are all qualified. We'll give away the gas coming up this Thursday morning.
Yes.
Right here on the Bill and Jessica Show. All right, we're looking for the Power Student of the Week. Here's all the details.
We know the past